Hello and welcome to this edition of Commodity Talk. Once again, this is Shivendra Kumar from ET Markets team. I would like to start by wishing you, all of you, a very happy and prosperous Diwali and a great year ahead. Today we will talk about gold and silver with our guest Mr. Anuj Kumar Gupta. He is director at the Ya Wealth Global Research. Hello, Mr. Gupta. Great to have you with us. A very happy Diwali to you. And how are you doing, sir?
Hello, sir. How are you? I wish you and your viewers a very happy Diwali and a prosperous Diwali. And I wish that everybody will definitely earn the money from this market and the Diwali will be very happiness.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your wishes. So let us start. Gold is up by more than 60%, and silver is up by 75% since last Diwali. This is an exceptional run. So, do you think this kind of rally can be matched in somewhat 2082 as well? What is the bull case and base case scenario for both precious metal, according to you?
See, if we check from 4th of November 2024, when Mr. Trump won the election, everybody expecting
Sorry.
Mr. Trump will start their trade war. As earlier in the last tenure, he started war with the China. So everybody was
Correct.
expecting that he will again do the same thing. And we saw that he started the trade war with China, with India, with every nation. And now after
Correct.
that, we saw a very big uncertainty in the global market. Apart from that, we have seen the geopolitical tension between Russia and Ukraine, which was continued from year 2022. So that's a very
Correct.
a biggest war between two nations. And also we have seen a lots of geopolitical tension between a middle in the Middle East, and also we have seen
Correct.
Operation Sindoor. So this year, 2025, when we started this year, we saw a lots of war situations, geopolitical tension between the nations. So that is impacting safe haven demand in the gold and silver,
For
and we
gold.
saw that people are buying gold and silver in spite of the equity and other asset class. Instead of buying equities, they are now shifted in gold and silver ETF. So ETF demand is also there. So as far as concern, in this year we saw a safe haven demand in gold and silver in respect of physical market and as well as in respect of ETF market.
Okay. So like we've been hearing and reading in media reports that AMCs have now stopped taking SIPs in silver ETFs because of this demand supply mismatch. I just wanted, for the sake of our viewers, I just wanted to understand what exactly is this demand and supply situation like at this point in time.
See, if you see that gold ETF AUM is almost 83,000 crores, and silver ETF is almost more than 40,000 crore. So it shows that people are buying
Correct.
gold ETF in respect of the physical gold. They are not like to buy a jewelry and kind of thing, but they like to buy a physical gold in respect of the coins and bar. And apart from that, they are like to buy the ETF because these are both are in the same tandem. Uh, as we have seen in this year, silver increased by more than 80% and gold increased by almost 60%. And now both are very
Okay.
expensive in terms of retail clients. So they are not in hand to buy the gold and silver in the physical form. But now in ETF, they are able to buy gold and silver only in below 20 rupees. If you see, there are lots of ETF which are currently trading at 60, 70 rupees. So it means a client or investor want to buy gold, they can start adding gold in SIP form by investing in gold and silver ETF. So that is a very lucrative way to invest in gold and silver. And now we have seen the increase in AUM in showing that investors are buying gold and silver. Even we have seen a good outflow in mutual fund, but we have seen an inflow in ETF. So it means people
Correct.
are exiting from the mutual funds, but they are entering in the gold ETF and silver ETF. It shows that investors are like to buy gold and silver as an investment product. We have seen 10 years before that, start diversifying your portfolio, start investing in gold and silver. And now this, it's proven that people are adding gold and silver in their portfolio as a against uncertainty, as a hedge product or as an investment product.
Okay. So, I mean, in fact, this year's Samfi data also suggests the number of portfolios that are increasing month on month. It's just staggering. So, yeah, ETF is in great demand. And which is why, sir, the question is, in case, the AMC stop taking SIPs, what options are left with the investors as far as silver ETFs are concerned? Where will
See,
that investment go?
there are lots of product available in the market, and these are all based on the investor choice. See, in the market, there are lots of type of customer who wants to buy a product as their need. So if you check that, if you are talking about the traditional customer, who definitely they are always like to buy physical in the silver and gold in the physical form.
Correct.
Might be in the coin, might be in the bar, or might be in the raw gold, or might be in the jewelry. If we talk about the female side, they are like to buy always the jewelry. They don't like to buy the coins. But gents, in a traditional way, they always like to buy a gold in a physical form in terms of coins and bar, because they
Coins
want.
and bars.
They are saying that it's a security against uncertainty or financial security. For the purpose, they buy the coins and bars. But
Correct.
if we talk about millennials and Gen Z, they are very used to the mobile phone and technology. So they are using these technology to invest in gold and silver. I'm talking about the derivative trading. I'm talking about the gold ETF. So if I
Okay.
talk about ETF, they buy the gold and silver in the ETF form, and they kept these ETF in their demat account. And whenever they want, they can sell it out. There is a no, there is a no, reason to hold gold and silver in the physical form. They're holding gold and silver in the demat form. So that's the very easiest way they can use traveling and lots of things. And they at that time they can use buy or sell at any point of time. Another
Correct.
thing is derivative. As we have seen that people like to trade in derivative, they like to trade in futures market, they like to trade in future and options. So in that way, they are using the MCX platform. MCX is the commodity exchange as Nifty, as NSE and BSE. Now the millennial and Gen Z are used to trade in the derivative. They are used to trade
Mhm.
in high frequency trade, algo trading. So means who are very trading,
Tech
minded
savvy.
person, tech saving
Yeah,
person. So
tech savvy. Yeah.
they tech savvy. They are used to these product to trade in the product. So we have physical form for the physical lovers. We have ETF form who are the technology lover, and we have derivative product who want to do trading by using the technology.
Okay. Coming back to the physical consumption, we just had Dhanteras 2 days back, and today is Diwali. So, what is the physical demand like at this point in time? And are you seeing a boom in physical gold and silver purchase? And I would like to know if this, in case there is a boom, if this will last beyond this festive fervor. Do you see it lasting?
See, we have seen a huge price in the silver and gold in Diwali, because there is some news, rumor, or you can say some fiasco kind of thing that there is a physical shortage. And we have seen in the physical market, we saw silver sold at the rate of 2 lakh rupees per kg, and gold sold at the rate of 1 lakh 35,000. So that is a physical market where we have seen some kind of physical shortage due to the huge demand from the ETFs company, AUM companies, asset management companies, and also the physical traders. So there is definitely a boom in the prices, and we are expecting that boom will continue in the further, because central banks are, if we talk about the FOMC, they are like to cut interest rate further. Even we have seen again a trade war between US, China, India, that is again create
Correct.
uncertainty in the market. And also we have seen recently a war between Israel and Gaza, and Afghanistan and Pakistan. These kind of war will definitely in the place that will impact again a safe haven demand for the gold and silver. So we are expecting that further gold and silver will run as per their own fundamentals.
Okay. So, for the last 3 years, gold's annual returns have been in double digits.
Yeah.
Given the rally so far this year and the performance of the past 2 years, do you think, and we've been hearing from experts, we've been reading that gold is already in a overheated zone. So, do you recommend buying gold only because it's a storage of value at the current levels? Will you advise investors to buy gold at at current prices,
See,
especially
this
if
is
they
the
have a especially if they have a near to medium term view. For
See,
the
this is
long
the
term,
yeah, this is the fourth consecutive year in gold and silver where we have saw a sharp run up. In this last 4 year, gold almost increased by more than 100% if we calculate, and and silver increased more than 125%. So these the last 4 year, even we have seen the rally started at the time of COVID from year 2020. We saw a continuously a positive trend in from year 2020. So this is, you can say, a fifth of year, but yes, consecutively this is the fourth year, because in 2021 we saw a little correction, but after that we
correct,
saw a sharp run up in the market. So yes, we are expecting again a positive trend in the market, and definitely it is a good momentum in the market, because market is trading as per the fundamental, which are related to the geopolitical tension, which are related to the uncertainty in the political scenario, and also we have interest rate cut by the central banks, and also the demand is from the central banks. We have seen that all central banks are adding gold and silver for their forex reserve. That will also creating a positive trend. And yes, the gold ETF demand in domestic market as well as in the offshore market. So all the scenario are looking positive for the market. But yes, definitely as per the current price of action, we are expecting there is a little correction in the market, because prices are trading on a overbought zone, and also there is a some kind of premium which is called as the festival premium. And I'm expecting after this festival we saw little profit booking, we saw little correction, as the festival premium will lay down. So we are expecting some correction in the market, so that correction would be the the buying opportunity,
opportunity over.
not still buying in gold and silver.
So, in fact, in the last week, I think on Friday, silver prices stand by almost 16,000 rupees intraday, sir.
Yeah,
That is a very scary situation, and which
yeah,
is why I mentioned about the investors with a near term or medium term view. I mean, 16,000 in one swipe is way too much
yeah.
for an investor to recover probably in a short span of time. But this is how silver is. So yes. So I mean,
See,
yeah, please, sir.
See, on Friday we saw almost 16,000 points correction in the silver, which is a biggest correction since inception in the
Correct.
silver. So we saw a sharp rally in that way, but the correction, breaks all the records in terms of the price momentum. So that is the biggest
Correct.
correction in the silver. See, why this happened? Because we have seen there's a two thing. One thing is that Trump says that they are easing off the trade war with the China, so that will impact a negative for the gold and silver, because the
Hmm.
tariff premium diluted here. And also we have seen there is some government intervention, government saying that we import a lots of silver, but they are not able
Hmm.
to provide, or you can say not able to see silver in the physical market. So there is some pressure on the jeweler from the government side, or you can say some kind of black marketing is there. So that will a government check that. So after that we saw a huge silver coming in the market, physical silver. That's why we saw a sharp correction in the silver market. But yes, it was in overbought zone. As I said, that we are expecting little more correction in gold and silver, because both are trading on a overbought zone due to this festival. So whenever we whenever the event closed or end, we saw some profit booking due to this premium festival premium will go down.
So one should take a bias stance only, once this festival fervor settles down. Is what you are telling.
Yeah.
And what is the level? What is the level for gold and silver that one should make an entry at?
See, if we talk about the domestic market, currently it's trading around 154, 155 lakhs, 1 lakh 55,000, 1 lakh 50,000 kind of level. If it come around almost 1 lakh 30,000 to 1 lakh 35,000, means somewhere
Oh.
around in international market, 46 to $48, trading around
Hmm.
$52. So that are the level where one can go enter in the silver. I am expecting till the next Diwali, it may test 180 to 2 lakh kind of level in the next Diwali, because the demand of silver towards the industrial metal. which is a very big demand, and I'm expecting the
Right.
demand will increase, because if the tariff war will go down, or there is some kind of ease off in the tariff war, so the demand of the industrial metal will increase. We saw a good run up in all the base metal, even in copper and zinc and lead and
Correct.
steel kind of thing. So silver is also the part of the industrial metal. So I'm expecting that will also impact a positive on the silver demand. So I'm expecting silver may test 1,80,000 to 2 lakh in for the next Diwali.
So what will be the levels in terms of dollar? I mean, a lot of many brokerages have now estimated uh, $5,000 for gold and dollars around $7.70 for silver. So what will that turn out to into your
Yes,
estimate?
in dollar terms, we're expecting silver may test $70 to $80 in
Okay,
till the next Diwali, and in domestic market, 1,70,000 to 1,80,000 to 2 lakhs. For the gold, definitely we're expecting 4,500 to 500, 4,500 to $5,000 in the dollar terms, and in the domestic market, we're expecting 1,40,000 to 1,50,000 for the gold.
okay. Uh, Coming back to the comparison between gold and silver, what is the current gold to silver ratio? And on a relative basis, do you think silver is still cheap vis-a-vis gold?
Yes, definitely. The reason is that the gold and silver ratio is still showing that gold increase more than silver. So
Okay,
silver demand is there, and I'm expecting due to this gold and silver ratio, I am expecting silver will increase further from here, because currently the silver gold and silver is ratio is not working due to the physical demand and due to the festival season. Whenever this festival season premium will go down, the silver gold silver ratio will again come in the limelight, and that will also provide support to the silver, because silver is still trading on a lifetime high, but gold is increased more than silver in terms of the lifetime high levels. So I am
okay,
expecting silver may test very soon. I am expecting, if we talk about 3 months or 4 months down the level, I am expecting silver may test $55 to $60 per ounce in the very in a short term. So I'm expecting silver will give we can say that silver will beat the gold again.
okay. So there is more opportunity in silver vis-a-vis
Yeah.
gold, is what you're saying. Okay, sir. Thank you so much. This brings us to the end of our show. It was great chatting you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
for
much.
taking out time on Diwali, sir. Have a great one. Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Happy Diwali, sir.
Same to you, sir. Bye.